Welcome back. So now let's look at integrating online payments into our website. So we're going to use the pricing page. Click on the pricing page. So scroll down to this area. So our intent here is that we want to make sure that when the customer clicks on buy now button, it takes the customer to a page, a basic wash page, where they see a form that they can fill and then make their payments online. So now let's create that page. So I'm just going to copy this text here, copy, click new, then page. So now I'm going to paste the page name here. Now next thing is I'm going to take some settings which are common to the template that we are using. So first of all, I'm going to change this to enable, transparent header to enable, and then the content width should be full width contained. Okay, so that's that. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to select a new block, and the block I'm going to use is cover. So click on cover. So now let's upload the cover that we'll use for this page. Click open. So wait for this cover to be uploaded. So while this cover is being uploaded, let's just copy this text, and then we're going to create a new block. We're going to create a new block and choose a heading. Let's use heading 2, and we'll type the text we want in here, basic wash package. So we're going to select this, change color to white. Okay, so that's it there. Now we're going to increase the font size. Let's increase the font size to about 50, or let's say 60 pixels. Okay, so next let's remove this particular block by clicking backspace. Let's remove blocks that we don't really need. So now let's click on this particular basic wash package and then insert a block after it. So this block, I want it to be a paragraph. So here we're going to place the text that was previously on the pricing page. So let's go to the pricing page. So we're going to place this text there, paste. The basic wash package enables you to have up to 15% discount on your laundry orders. Okay, so this is the text we've placed in here. Basic wash package enables you have up to 15% discount on your laundry orders when you purchase this package at 5,000 naira only. Let's go full stop there. Okay, so that's it for this page. Now let us publish and see what this page looks like. Okay, so let's view page. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. We see that we need to extend this this cover to fill the entire page and remove the page title. So let's go back to our editing section. So now we're going to hide this page, page title. So click on disable title, and then next we're going to select the cover and say full width and update. So now let's see what this page looks like. Let's preview it in a new tab. Okay, so we can see that the page is now in order. One last setting, we're going to change the height of this cover. We're going to make it 600. So let's see if that has been affected. So let's reload the page. Okay, great. So next we're going to include the form. Now we're going to include the payment form. So but before we do that, we have to install a plugin from the payment processor which we want to use, which is Paystack. So in case you don't know Paystack is actually a Nigerian online payment processor, very similar to PayPal, but this is for Nigerians. So it's called Paystack. So you need to create an account on Paystack by going to paystack.com and then clicking create free account. So once you've created the account, you can now follow the steps I'm about to show you. So I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. I click here to log in. So when you click this login, it shows you this page. So I'm just going to log into my account. Okay, so this is my account. This is the account I want to use for Layla Dry Cleaners. So right now we've already created a Paystack account. So first thing we need to do is go to compliance, and then here you can click to change logo. You can see I've already uploaded the Layla logo there. So you click and you select the logo of your brand just like I have done. So that Layla Dry Cleaners is showing right here. So when you have created your own Paystack account for your business, first thing you need to do after logging in is click on compliance and then change your logo and then fill this form, fill this entire form. So after filling the form, next thing you need to do is you go to go to preferences, and then under preferences you pick API keys and webhooks. We're going to need these keys for what we are about to do. Now note that this particular account is now in test mode. You need to fill your profile, your payout account and other things, and then you send a request. After filling all this, you send a request to Paystack so they can activate your account and turn this to live. So when this is turned to live, you will now have 4 sets of keys: a test key, a test secret key, test public key, and then you have live secret key and live public keys. So because we are still on test mode, that's why we only have 2 keys right now. So just follow along. These keys are actually important to our next step. So now let's go back to Paystack. Let's go back to WordPress. So now remember, we've edited this basic wash page. We've created a basic wash package page. Now we need to install a plugin, the Paystack plugin, so that we can process online payments. So what do? Now we click on click on dashboard, and then go to plugins, add new. So now we'll search for Paystack, and then we'll look for payment forms for Paystack. So this is what we're looking for. So now you click on install now, and then click on activate. Okay, so you can see that it's activated here now. So the next thing we need to do, we'll go to Paystack forms and click add new. So here we're going to create forms for the basic and the other package we have. So let's go back to the Leila Dry Cleaners website. Let's visit the website. So now let's click on the pricing page. So we're going to copy this. So this is still the Paystack payment form. So now let's paste it here. So the name of this form now will be basic wash package. So next we can say hide form title so that it doesn't show. This name doesn't show because we already have the page name basic wash package showing. So we can click hide form title. So next, let's set the amount, which is 5,000 naira. So now, because we have a fixed price, we can enter the amount here. But if you want the user to be able to enter the amount they should pay, just make this 0. But because our package is a fixed amount, we enter the amount here. So next, we'll look at what will be on the button for making payment. So I want it to be pay online. So we continue looking at the settings. So we can leave this as it is. Then the success message after payment. So we'll say thank you for your payment. Okay, so this is the message I want the users to see once payment has been completed. So now this is for invoices. This is to send an invoice when a payment is made. So the subject of the invoice should now be thank you for your payment. The merchant name, we're going to enter Leila Dry Cleaners, and then email heading, we've received your payment. Okay, so this is what we want to add when the user sees his or her email message. So now that we've done this, let's proceed to publish. Okay, so the form is now published, and you can see that we now have a shortcode for us to paste this form. Great. So let's go to all forms now, under Paystack forms, and see. Okay, now I had already previously added the basic wash package and gold package, but I just have to show you how to do it. So let me delete one of them. Let's see the one I'm going to delete now. Okay, so I'm going to delete this second one. Okay, so I realized now that I had already created these packages before now, but now you know how to create a form yourself and fill in all the sections that we need. So now next thing I need to do is I'll copy the short code for the basic wash package and go to the basic wash package that we are trying to edit. So here I'm going to create a new block, and I want short code. So here I'll paste the short code and click update. So once that is done, let's reload this basic wash package page. Okay, so now we find this is the form right here, and then you can see our pay online button. Great. So now we already have basic wash package on top here, so I don't want it to also be here. So let's go back and edit this form, and here we'll click hide the form title, then click update. So now when we reload the page, we see that payment form is now here. So now I want this form to be in a rather smaller area. So right here I have my short code, so I'm going to transform it into a column. So now that I've transformed it into a column, now let's make the column 3 columns. So I'm going to drag this to the center. So let's move this. Okay. Then next, I want to ensure that this column is the right size. So click on column. So I want the percentage to be 70. Okay, let's make it 60%. Okay, so that does it. And now I can click update. So let's take a look at the payment form again. Okay, so we can see that this is a shorter form now. So I want it to be in the center. So let's this is 33.3, 60. So let's make these two to be 20%. And then 20%. Okay, so let's update. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so now we see that the form is now in the center of the page. So let's try out the form and see what it looks like. Let me enter my name. Okay, so now I've entered my details and now I'm going to click pay online. It says please wait. So now it's trying to launch the Paystack interface. Okay, so now you can see the Layla Dry Cleaners logo showing here because we changed it. Remember, we changed it in the account area under compliance, so you can see it showing here. So now this is a test mode. If it was live mode, what we'll find here is a box that allows the user to enter their ATM card details and then their PIN and then make payments. So now you can see that we have a payment system on this website. So now let's duplicate this same information for the second service, which is the Gold Wash package. Okay, so now click update here. So now let's go back to the dashboard. Let's click on, so these are the pages. These are basic wash package. Okay, so now let's create the second page, a new page. Let's create it for the second pricing package we have here, which is the gold package. So I'm going to copy the gold package now. So I'll make this gold package. And next I'm going to select enabled. I'm going to disable the title and select full it contained here. And then just as before, I'm going to select a new block cover. So I'm going to use, I don't need to upload now. I'm going to use the exact same picture we used for the basic wash package as this one. Select it. Okay, so next I'm going to remove this particular block and then add a block for heading, and then here I'm going to enter gold package, change the color to white. Okay, and next we're going to increase the size to about 60, just as we did previously. And after that, I want to create a paragraph where we type text. And then let's copy the text that we have for the basic wash package. Or rather, let's copy this text here. Let's paste it right here. So, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I can see the text here is even wrong. So this should be gold package. Gold package enables you to have up to 35% discount on your laundry orders when you. So there you have it. Gold package enables you to have up to 35% discount on your laundry orders when you order this package for 20,000 naira. Okay, so that's it. So now let's click publish and then let's view the page. So this is what the page looks like. Just as before, we need to make the cover spread. So how do we do that? Click on the cover and then we select full width. So once that is done, we also want the height to be 600. So reload. Okay, so let's reload the page. Okay, beautiful. So now let's go to the pricing page. We have to make some changes to this pricing page. We have to make this button link to the basic wash page, make this button link to the gold package page, and also correct this error here. So let's click edit page. So let's change this to gold. Enables you have up to 5% on your laundry orders. So now let's change the link where this button goes to. So now let's change the link where this button goes to. Click link. So we're going to search for basic, and wait for the page to pop up, which is this. So that's all we need to do here. And then Same thing here. We're going to click on this, change the link and search for gold. Wait for the page to pop up and then click it here. So now that that's done, now we click update. Okay, so now this is all that we need to do regarding this page. So now let's reload this page. So now if you click on the basic wash package and you click buy now, so you can see it takes you to the basic wash package, and then here you can enter your full name and then make payment. Now if we go back and click the gold package, you find that we don't have anything here. So now we have to go back and create a new Paystack form. Go back to our dashboard. We're going to have to click on all forms. Okay, this is the Paystack form. Let's click on edit. Okay, so now we need to copy this short code. Every other thing seems to be in order. Now let's go to the gold package page and then click edit. In here, just as we did previously, let's create a column, 3 columns. Now we're going to make this column width to be 60. I will make this 20 and this 20. The essence is to make sure that all the rows all add up to 100. So next we're going to add a shortcode block here. We're going to paste the shortcode for the second form update. So now let's preview this page. Okay, so this is the gold package page, and here you can find, okay, it seems this title is not actually a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, so we could actually have that over there, but I think it's too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new section here and then type the gold package. So I need a heading there, but I need a H5 or H4 rather, so I'm going to paste it here, gold package update. So now let's go back to the basic wash package, because we're going to edit that as well. Let's go back to pages, all pages. Let's edit the basic wash package. Okay, so here after the shortcode, just before the shortcode rather, I want to insert block. So the block I want to insert is a heading, and the heading should be a H4. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it right here. Great, so now click update. So now the update is done. So now let's look at the gold package. Okay, so we can see that this is still showing here, and we don't want this to be like this. So we're going to go back and edit, not edit page. Now we're going to go back to Paystack forms. We'll go back to the Paystack forms. Where is it? Let's go back to the dashboard. Go back to the Paystack forms in the dashboard. Let's go back to Paystack forms and then click on the edit for gold package. And then we're going to say hide from title. And then we click update. So now it's done. Now when we reload, let's close this. Let's go back to the main website. So now when we click on pricing and we go to gold package buy now, so this is the gold package page. So this is what we have right now. This is not bad, but I think this text needs a little bit of an adjustment. So let's click edit page again. So here we can make it center. See what that looks like. Let's preview this page and see what that looks like. Okay, it's not bad, but we need some space at the top. So let's click on this. Okay, it seems we don't have something that enables us to create a space. So either we press enter and date. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so this works fine. So we can make a gold package, enter the details here and click pay online. So that's for gold package. This is okay. Now let's try to edit. Let's go back to pricing and click the buy now for basic wash package. You can see we have a similar issue here. Let's click edit. So just going to press enter here. Just once. And then we align this to the center and click update. So now let's preview. Okay, scroll down. So there we have it. So we now have both the basic wash package button and the gold package button active on the website. So successfully integrated online payments into our website. That's wonderful, isn't it? So join me in the next video for the next section.